Hey guys, Jacob Howard here, and in this section of the course we are going to dive into cinematic FPV flying and the various things you need to know and do to get the best cinematic results. First off, what is cinematic FPV and why would you want to get into it? In a nutshell, cinematic FPV is using smooth, high quality and cinematic shots with your FPV drone. This usually means limiting a lot of flips and jarring movement. Instead, the focus is to get more of a bird's eye view of the world. Smooth dives, going through gaps, speeding close to the ground in scenic areas, or capturing the world in a way that we can truly say we have never seen before. Getting into cinematic FPV not only opens up new ways of seeing the world, but it is also quickly becoming one of the best ways to make money off of FPV. I myself have been paid thousands of dollars to go on shoots and just fly my FPV drone and capture amazing new shots that the average videographer cannot get for them. Before FPV, the only way to even get close to FPV shots was to employ a multi-million-dollar helicopter rig. But now it can actually be done with a $1,000 setup and with much more accuracy and freedom. Besides that, getting into cinematic FPV is one of the most amazing parts of FPV flying as a whole. Sure, freestyle and racing are exhilarating, but cinematic is something that can be shared much easier and really shows the fascinating views of the FPV drone. When it comes down to how to get into cinematic FPV, there are a few things to consider. Obviously, the drone is a big one. You want to have a drone that is going to easily convert over to the type of flying you need to do with cinematic FPV. These are usually 5 or 7 inch drones with H or H-like frames that help create the floaty feel of cinematic FPV. These also can carry larger batteries for further flight, which is usually an important aspect of this type of flying. We will go over what drone to get for cinematic flying in another video. The camera is another important aspect. You want a camera that is light enough to mount to the drone, but gets good enough footage that you can easily edit and share high quality videos. For most people, a GoPro Hero 7 Black will fit the bill. This provides wide angle and linear views and up to 4K footage, as well as incredible stabilization that will greatly help you perfect those fine drone movements or mistakes you might make while flying. We will also go over cameras in more detail in another video. Another big thing to consider is your tune. We have demonstrated that you can turn even racing drones into cinematic drones with the right tune, so you definitely want to make sure your drone is tuned for cinematic flight right from the get-go. Usually a cinematic tune will allow you to make larger stick movements with slower, smoother response from the drone. This will allow for smooth movements of the drone as you are flying and help remove mistakes you may make. We cover cinematic tuning in the tuning section of our course, so make sure to check that out. In the end, cinematic FPV is yet another incredible experience that any FPV pilot can tap into, and honestly, I'm so excited to be teaching this section because this type of flying is my absolute favorite, and I have so many things I want to show you guys. So let's get started in this module, and as always, if you have any questions, definitely let me know, and have fun flying.